How dare you?
You need to leave.
Ooh, man. That's a tough crowd out there, I'm telling you. Tough crowd indeed. Some people may not understand the shirt, some will. But for those who don't understand it, I'm going to go ahead and explain that to you. Now, if you don't know already, I am khpfitness, and I want to welcome all my fitness seekers to my channel. This is where I go ahead and give health and fitness advice and nutrition from my perspective in the best way possible to get you the best results. But I'm also zero BS, so I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear, I'm here to tell you what you need to hear. And before I get started and explain what's going on with this shirt and why the outrage happens, I wanted to go ahead and get you to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell to get more videos like this in the near future. Now, first things first, this is not a makeup of my own. This is something that Undersun Fitness sent the kid. As you know, I am a part of the tribe. I wear the shirt proudly because I actually feel this way about it. And it's not a slur word, as you can see, there's no you guys. So no slur word in it. But I use this mentality because it has helped me strive when things like the gym were just not available. Now, the bad part about being at the gym is because sometimes you have to be underneath the confines of what the gym has to offer. You don't play by your own rules in there. You play by the rules of what they have. So if they feel like closing early one day or something of that nature, you just have to deal without it. And most people aren't motivated enough to get it done themselves. So you can be a slave to the gym at that point in time. Pros of the gym, it can be community there. You can meet your friends. It's wide open, different varieties of machines and cables and weights. But most people don't know how to use the gym correctly anyway. If I had to tell you how many people I would see in the gym when I was still going to the gym, and to this day, when I went with a friend of mine, and I saw people looking all around, and they're looking for the treadmill, and then a buka ball, and then maybe little weights here, and then elliptical for a little bit, and in 30 minutes they're out of the gym, and they feel like, man, I accomplished something today. Now, if you're first starting, yeah, that can be something you definitely accomplish, but that's not something that's going to work for you if you don't have structure. You're not going to get the best results, the results that would actually work best for you. And that's where trainers like myself come into play. And that's why I offer meal plans, training programs, all that good stuff, but end of the video you can get that. So this is not a complete demonizing of the gym. This is a reason why I say forget the gym when it comes down to it. As someone that worked overnights, like 8 years I worked overnight straight through. And for those 8 years, I had to be confined when I was still going to the gym before I gave it up. At least 4 or 5 years of that was trying to get to the gym. And that was a hard part. Getting to the gym, tired from the day. Sometimes they would be closing as early as 7, 8 o'clock. I have to deal with my young man before his mom comes picks him up. Things of that nature, or even if I didn't have a situation where I was able to drop him to her because it was my weekend or my weekday, it would be very tricky to get to the gym. And I hear people all the time, they'll literally get to the gym and not be able to spend the time that they need because they're rushing in 30 minutes and then you got to go. And then how many times you hear it, they play it every 10 minutes. Excuse me, guys. We're about to be closing in about 30 minutes. 30 minutes, guys. There's going to be some closing going on. 30 minutes, okay? Just making sure you know it's 30 minutes. And I couldn't really do anything like that. 30 minutes would be good maybe for a cardio session, but you know me, I'm into the weights, I'm into the resistance is what I am into. So 30 minutes just wouldn't cut it. And it can cut it, but when you're rushing, let's say you get there and you got 30 minutes. You have to warm up, that's fine. You have to make sure you're hydrated. Even if you have your water and stuff there, that can cut some time out too. So you have to warm up 5 minutes. So you got 25 minutes. Now you got to figure out which machines you're going to be using, what's available. Because if it's crowded in there, then that's a problem too. It's so many different factors. So figuring out a machine, waiting for people, that can be anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes depending on what you're waiting for. If you decide to go for the dumbbells, what if they don't have the dumbbells you're looking for, right? That's the thing too. The dumbbells may not be available. So that can be a trialing situation. So now you're spending 10, 15 minutes trying to figure out, you got 15 minutes left. You pump out a set or two. Yeah, it's 10 minutes left, guys. You got 10 minutes left. I just wanted to let you know we've been here all day, and I'm not picking up your weights. 10 minutes left. Make sure your weights are all picked up. Make sure you are at the front door within 5 minutes of closing. Don't be trying to get your superset in. Don't try to get that last drop set in. Don't do that. It's not going to work. No. We're not doing that. 5 minutes. So at the end of all, even if you are perfect, spot on, within that 30 minutes, you might have 20 minutes to get it in. What's that? 2 sets? 2 sets, maybe? And then you're in trouble. Because what you needed to do to get a little further, it didn't work for you, man. That's always been my mentality. So I've always talked about it's not where you train, it's how you train. So even when I was at the gym, even when I would go with buddies, even when I was just doing calisthenics in the beginning, I've always figured out that it was much easier to focus on what I needed to do. And if I could X out the gym and the facility to get the results, that's what I would do. So when I quit the gym about 6 years ago, that was one of the things. I took the weights that I had, and I had a good amount, and I could definitely do a lot of unilateral movements and such, and that definitely helped out too before a little bit. But I still felt like I was confined at the end of the day. And that's when I came into the Undersun. And with the Undersun, I was able to get very creative with my workouts, get outside, get some of that sun, train on the beach, train in the grass, train at a client's place an hour before they get there to get my pump in before training them. So I can keep the gains looking good, Gotta keep the gains looking good. So that's why I say F the gym. It is something that you can use as a tool, but it's not something that you absolutely need for progression. And I have proven that with the gains I've made with clients and fitness and everything, man. It's all been done in the last 3 years with band training. So when the next person tell you, hey man, you need to get inside the gym, tell them, no, I need to get active because F the gym. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. I just wanted to go ahead and give you a little bit on that. I thought this would be a fun video to make, something a little creative outside of the box. And let me know, like all the other ones say, put down in the comments what you guys want to see next. I've been making notes, guys. Don't think I'm not seeing them. I am making notes. I am shooting back those comments, telling you these good ideas you got me coming up with. And so I got a couple videos to be making for you. Got a leg video coming up. Just got to film it, guys. I'm making the time. Trust me. I am doing my absolute damnness to keep away from the procrastination and make the most out of these weekends if I can. Mother's Day just happened, so that slowed me down a little bit, but that's okay. I get to it. And that is it. And if you want to know how I stay so fit outside of the gym, let me go ahead and show you how. If you're interested in coaching, meal plans, and training programs, make sure you go ahead and check those out. I have those for you. 3, 4, 5 day splits or more if you need to. But don't go too crazy, guys, as I always say. Unless you're competing or something like that, but your body needs rest. So if you're getting the nutrition and you're getting everything else with that, you're going to get a good combination of the Holy Trinity when it comes to training, nutrition, and sleep. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, share this video, and keep watching, man, because I got more stuff coming for you guys in the near future. Thank you again for watching. You guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.